WAUK Productions.
They say you're getting it, Jack. I say I already got it. Only nigga from the set with 50 G's in his pocket. They say you're winning, Jack. I said I don't even raise. Do this shit at my own pace. Get the fuck up out my face. Getting it, Jack. I say I already got it. Only.
So come on, man.
You ready?
I'm just ready. If you ready,
let us know when we ready.
Police.
It's rolling.
And
Oh,
okay, yeah, and them police. A lot of the police right now, man, they got vendettas against these young cats, man. They wake up every motherfucking morning. They ride to the south side. They ride to Broadway. They ride to this, and they look for these guys, and they put it in their heart to set these guys up to go to prison, even if they had to plant drugs on these guys. So right now we work. The $2 million budget has went to the lake from the state, from the Illinois Departments of Correction. $2 million budget. $2 million of it went to the state representative Rita Mayfield. Rita Mayfield took that million, let's say 1 million, million or two, and gave it to the Lake County State's Attorney. Last time that happened.
For what reason?
The reason is to stop recidivism. Okay. A lot of people don't know what recidivism is, but it's to stop recidivism.
Right.
No. One is to stop the gangs. It's to stop the gangs, and it's to stop the shooting. It's the campaign to stop the killing and the shooting. Two is recidivism.
Right.
So the first thing we got to do is, if these guys out here already got a war going, we got to go to them, talk to them, mediate with them, and try to convince them that them killing each other ain't the cool thing.
Right. Now,
we have nothing to do with the police. The state's attorney has the money. So therefore, any conversation that we would have to be, and then the Lake County State's Attorney gave the money to be administered and paychecks through the WAUKEGAN Township.
Okay. So let me ask you this, right? There's been a lot of programs put in place to fight this very problem. So what makes your program different or better in dealing with gun violence and the recidivism rate?
Okay, we're gonna take your questions in two parts. One, the gun violence situation is a little up there because it's more or less a crime has been committed. I mean, if somebody do a drive-by on somebody and this and that and that and this, that's totally different. You can't put a person who's brusquely getting a simple paycheck in the situation of a police with a bulletproof vest and a gun. So the gun part is a big part. And most of the people in Waukegan, North Chicago, and Zion are children of people I know. And for whatever petty reason, they done got into a conflict. And the gun is so ready that let's solve it that way. Let's shoot them, they shoot at us, let's shoot them, they shoot at us. So in our case, we know some of these situations, whereas our kids, meaning my best friend or my sister girl's kids or grandkids, are involved. But they got that street code. So they're not telling who shot at them or who they shot at. So it's just gonna continue until we wake up in the middle of the night and somebody say, your son has died.
So
and
how is we gonna bridge that gap between the street code and us as grown individuals that really know each other and our kids killing each other to come together and put a stop, a halt to it, or as you say in your program, turn them in. Because many people gonna have a big problem with that.
Hold on, guys. We're gonna go with this part. It says warrants. Now, I thought about that warrants part, and I know that the state's attorney, over our years of dealing with them, they evil. They want to lock you up and throw away the key. They want to give you the max. They want to, destroy your whole life. So that's what we know about these old Ku Klux Klan, white supremacists, Lake County state's attorneys. They was out against them boys. They even made it an extended term. What was 3 to 6 became 30 to 60. And they got a 95% conviction rate.
Yes, they do. So,
right now, these guys that are new, and they promised that they would not just lock them up and throw away the key. So now they have to come up with some programs. Out of 2 billion, 2 million. Damn, that's less than 1%. But he will give y'all this. Because in the hood, shit, $2 million is a lot of motherfucking money. And y'all gonna fix them. Because we realizing that some of these cases that they keep going back and forth in jail and prison for, somebody could have stopped them. Some of this shit senseless, but they done did 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, 3 years. They done did 19, 23, 25, 27, 29, now they 33 years old. They did all their 20s in prison. And they from Lake County now.
So I'm saying this here, right? What makes you think that people are not saying this only contribute to people being locked up? Because if you going out and getting them and bringing them to the state's attorney, and the state's attorney promising you that I would give them 6 months instead of 3, 4 years, how you know that that's gonna work? And even if the state's attorney say that, the judge got the last say, right? The judge say what he gonna give you. The state attorney recommends stuff, but the judge give you the sentence, right? So I'm saying in this matter, man, wouldn't that be contributing to the recidivism rate? Because either way it go, you're getting locked up. Okay. You're not getting no program that you can stay out or, rebuild yourself and work better toward the community or none of that type of stuff. Only thing you doing, you finna go down, instead of doing 2 years, you finna do 6 months. Okay, now after the 6 months, then what? You get back out and you go to the same shit.
No, but listen. The only reason why we're going to allow you to get the 6 months,
okay,
is that you got to do 6 months for the program. Why don't you do 3 years in prison? No, listen, when they get you, it's going to be 3 years.
Okay.
You're going for 3. But now if you do 6 months in the county jail and then do 6 months in the program, that'll be your deal.
Right. Now, ain't that nothing other than work release right now that they got in place?
No.
Because in the work release,
that might not be regular
2 or 3 months
that might not
inside
be
the county jail, and you get out and go to the program.
No, I don't think some of that might not be work release.
But it's a fashion of work
release.
See, what I'm trying to say is this, right?
If you do
your program makes sense. It definitely makes sense.
It got to.
It definitely makes sense.
It got to.
But it's been something that's been implemented, and it's in effect right now in a lot of different programs in our community. And that it's been in effect from the 90s to the 2000s and the era we are in now. This program, the same stuff, going and getting IDs, going and getting this. We're gonna give you money for that.
No,
but
they didn't. They
it's
never
programs.
paid. They
It's
never
programs.
paid for it.
That's what I'm saying. It's
took
programs that do that.
They never paid for it. And never
By me
took
being a criminal myself, I've been through the prison system. I did 20 years. 20 of them. I got out. Prison activist, ceasefire, community
So you did
activist.
20 years.
20 years straight.
No,
Straight.
Without a day off.
Without a day off. Straight. Straight in prison. 20 straight. I didn't get out in 10. I didn't get out in 3. I didn't get out in 2. I did straight 20. A straight 20. So when I got out there straight 20, they gave me programs, everything in the joint. They give you programs. They send you through release programs. They send you through everything. They tell you to go here. They're going to teach you how to make a resume. They don't teach you how to do this. They're going to teach you, you go here, you get your driver's license. You go here, you get your state ID. You go here. They got all these programs in effect for us getting out as convicts to help us re-entry into society. Don't you know when I got out, that none of them programs do shit.
Okay, and you know,
You see what I'm saying? So now you see why the recidivism rate is spinning. But these same programs, it's the same programs you implemented right here. So what makes you different? That's what I'm trying to ask you. What makes you different from them?
They didn't do these.
That's all I'm trying to ask you.
They didn't do these. You know why they didn't do these? Because this take them one step of accountability. When you got out, they told you, they say, hey, you want to get a link card? Go on Lewis. Hey, you want to do this? Go on Belvedere. Hey, you want to do that? Go on Greenback. Nobody took you that.
You right.
Nobody said, hey, Jet Lee, man, you just did 20 years straight. Man, listen, we ain't gonna put this on your auntie, your mama, your sister, your baby mama, your girlfriend. No, we here for you. We gonna pick you up. We taking you to get your Social Security card. We taking you to get your birth certificate. And we paying for it. We taking you to get your ID. And if you register, if you are okay to get your driver's license, Jet Lee, we ain't staying here. We not leaving here with a motherfucking ID. That's just for them to identify you.
Cool.
No, we leaving here with you a driver's license.
So that's the difference with your program. Instead of us going out ourselves,
yeah, we gonna
snatch us up, Uber, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
We got
vehicles, and you gonna take us.
We have the vehicles.
Okay,
We're gonna take you now. All you have to do is say, man, I need my Social Security card. Come on, Jelly. We ain't gonna say, Jelly, well, you know you gotta go over there to get your security card. No, I'm taking you. I'm gonna help you fill out the forms. Jelly, I ain't got nothing but this jail card. Jelly, let's go past the prison. Some of these cats ain't been to prison. They don't have no birth certificate, no Social Security card, no ID, no nothing.
But I'm telling you this, right?
Old, they need that help.
Listen what I'm telling you. They got a program in prison, right? Where me, myself, before I get out, 2-3 months before I get out, they make us sign these papers and we send it to the DMV.
Yeah.
And DMV ship us our IDs, our Social Security card, and all this stuff to us on the day we get out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So in that aspect, we really don't need you that much.
Okay.
But
no,
I'm saying this here. In another aspect, this is what I'm saying. As far as jobs, helping us to get back in the community, because the recidivism rate is based on brothers not being able to get out and take care of themselves or their family or to find housing when they touch down. Now that's the real reason that they go back into gangs and drugs and everything else.
Okay, we're dealing with employees.
So where the support?
We're dealing with employers, employees, and employees.
There it is.
Okay, listen. So with the employers, on behalf of, okay, listen, I'm finna go to Tim's now.
Okay.
Sure Staffing, Acura, Emco, the cornfield, popcorn factory, the pizza, the little lady's pizza. And I'm finna go to them, me, with a letter with different logos on it. The logo gonna be the state representative of Greater Mayfield. the Lake County State's Attorney for the Waukegan Township and our violence prevention program. And we're gonna sit down with the supervisor or the manager of this whole motherfucking temporary reserve and say, hey man, look, we got young guys that's coming in and out of prison who got child support payments. They got shit they need to pay off. And they need a job. And we need 5 from you.
But don't you know they already got these programs in place?
Yeah,
They give AMCO,
but
temps now.
But
Listen,
Drac
they
don't
get
call,
AMCO.
Drac don't
Let me
go
tell you
to the
this.
people.
They get AMCO, temps now. All these people, $35,000 for every inmate that they hire.
Right. Okay, but let me say
As
that.
a prevention program for going back to prison.
Okay, but can I say this part?
And they do this
And I say
on their own.
But can I say
Go
this
ahead.
part?
Speak it.
All them cats, we know that.
All the time.
They know that.
All the time.
The cats might even, let's say they know that. They don't. They still ain't going to get that job, man.
And why is that? See that? Now
No,
that's
that means
that's
that
the
I
real
gotta be
problem.
sympathy to him.
That's the real problem.
Why I can't be
though.
sympathy to him and take him
But
by
that's
the
the
hand?
real problem.
Why I can't take
You
why,
can do
why,
that.
Why, well, no,
And that's
I
what
have
they
to.
probably need.
I have
That's
to.
what they probably
I
need.
have to take them
That's what
by
they
the
probably
hand and say,
need.
no, man, we finna fill this out. And
That's what they probably
And then you
need.
hired, and then you start tomorrow, man, I'll be to pick you up. Get up, man, you gotta go to work. That's what the fuck we get paid for. So I have to. No, man, I
What's
gotta
gonna make
take
a
them.
hardcore criminal listen to you? Who is you?
Because I'm burnt up. No,
I
listen,
said, keep
no,
it 100 though.
no,
Keep
when
it 100.
when they
Motherfuckers
burnt
playing with
up.
them guns and stuff. They ain't
When they
gonna really
burnt
listen to
up, when
nobody.
you burnt up, when you burnt up, you'll give us a call. No, man, listen, man, if you got guns and you robbing drug dealers and you doing all this and you robbing banks, man, and you high off the motherfucker, oh, you got money, man, you don't need us.
All the time.
But when every motherfucker turn they, oh what, man, listen, let me tell you something about motherfuckers coming home from prison. Man, they get home and you can't even sleep at your auntie's house. You can't stay at your cousin's house, his wife won't let you. Man, you out here, man, nigga, you on your motherfucking own. You better go to pads or go to a homeless shelter.
Somewhere.
Man, but hold on, man. Lake County did this to you, and you did this to yourself. So, man, now we got a program to help save their ass for what they know they did to you. Why would they even be calling me, man? To tell me to come in and come up with this shit to save you, because they know they fucking guilty. Okay,
They
but
definitely
dude,
guilty.
so dude, now we got you, man. And what you gonna do, man? Either you gonna work with this shit, and we do, what the fuck is you doing? Let me tell you something. 10 motherfuckers standing on them goddamn street corners. You better believe that 7 of them ain't got no drugs on them. And they ain't got no warrants. They just can't do shit. They ain't shit. Ain't no jobs around the corner on 14th and Hurry. Ain't no motherfucking jobs on Broadway and Elizabeth. They don't know how to catch no ride way over there on Green Bay. Somebody gotta go grab them and take them, man, and walk them through it. And if you really care, listen, man, I care. And Jerry Lee, he, you know, dude, you say what you want, but you always, 20 motherfucking years of absence, always took this second to 10 years in prison. Had a family support.
I'm tell you this, right?
Had a family support.
That's one thing.
Hold on, listen.
No, I'm finna
Hold
look.
on,
Let me
had
tell you something
had a
though.
family support.
All the time.
No, they
But
don't. No, but
there's a lot of
Johnny,
people that wasn't there.
that don't got
But
family
that
support.
don't even matter.
No, but let's talk
because
about the ones who don't have family support.
A lot of people don't.
Okay, well, Jenny, why
And
we...
that makes them bitter.
So, no, that's
But
why, hold on, but that's
to
why
not
we
deviate
gotta
from the
be
subject,
here.
but not to
No,
deviate
we
from the
talking
subject,
about
right?
people getting out of
All the
jail
time, but not to deviate
without
from the subject,
family
right?
support.
Listen, we know as a whole community as whole, man, it take a village to raise a child. We know this. That's why when we grew up on the set, we lived by this code every day. It took a village to raise us, man. It took our mamas, our fathers, and big mamas from the neighborhood to raise us, man, right?
Me, the whole community,
you know what I'm
raised
saying?
me.
The whole community
Raised me.
And you know this, right?
Man,
so now,
me.
once we put
different though,
all the time, but once we put programs in place, man, to help our youth, man, we must figure out a program that involves not only the youth, but involve elders as well. Involve everybody in it. I'm talking about from the mama to the auntie. Or
I'd rather ride with the niggas that I'm with. See, I'd rather die for the city that I'm in. All bullshit aside, just the way I feel. I'll tell you no.
You shouldn't have took the money.
all the time. But we need people like you, man, to implement programs. You know what I'm saying? I might give you a hard time because some people want to know what you're gonna do
the
different.
word is called
But
skeptical.
in all the time though, in reality, man, we need more big brothers. Well, I don't even say big brothers. We need real men, real fathers, real mothers. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit back and watch your child do some bullshit and then sit here and cry once he go to prison for 20 years or he gets shot and killed. You can't do that.
But if you do,
You got to sit
drag
here.
them there to be here to support
You got to
them
sit here,
the
man,
boys, man.
and try to take action, man. You know what I'm saying? And be a part of something, man, that's bigger than yourself. Something that we was taught. Something that gave us morals as young men and young women, man, our mothers, our fathers, our community, man, that really showed us a way to love, man, a way to be there for people that was hurt. You know you had a fucked up uncle or a fucked up cousin, you know what I'm saying? And your auntie or something pulled him in when your mom and them didn't. Oh, he just a black sheep of the family. But your auntie, no, come here, boy. This my baby. You know what I'm saying? And then around her, he was the sweetest motherfucker you can find.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying?
To see what he's
and
saying
you need
is,
that.
to see
That's
he-
what you need
To
in the
see what
community.
he's saying is, it's different from your auntie. And what he's saying to me is your homeboy. See, you got to realize, I was the baby. So you got to realize, I seen Peter Boy go to prison. I seen Russell go to prison. I seen Day-Dog go to prison.
I was there with all of them.
No, but you feel where I'm going with all this? I seen I'll be quiet. I seen that. So, and I seen all of that. Now, remember, I never been to prison, Jelly, but
All
then,
the time.
But you remember when Pete told me, when nigga, if you come up in here, this
Come
ain't
up
for
in
you,
here.
I'm gonna beat your mouth. No, they had me so scared that I wouldn't.
Right. And that's
No,
a good
and
thing.
David King
And that's a
told
beautiful
me.
thing.
No, they pulled me just like, fuck, y'all gonna Drac. Listen, nothing you couldn't come up.
All the time.
Because you. Man, ain't no motherfucker do nothing to you because you know how to move your way around. But man, you out there, you was out there.
Exactly.
Do it for me, man. Do it for me. So when they talk to him, so when we start talking to me, you gotta realize that you're talking to me about them. You feel me? Because I'm saying, damn, being 12, 13, 14, 15, I couldn't do nothing. I'm a little kid. Fuck you, man. I'm a little kid. But, and then I got to Pete, how was we going to do all that? We was little kids. We was 15, 16, Pete. Y'all going to say, Pete, what was we going to do then? But now, I could look out for the next group of Kingsmen. Right. Like Reverend Williams, them looked at us. But when you tell me, man, the state's attorney is involved. So now y'all be telling them, no, we ain't working with the police at all. He already did his job by arresting you. He finna be mad that he thought you was going to jail for 5 years and the state's attorney cleared your case because the state's attorney need to make himself look good with this program. And I'm telling you guys, the police is gonna still try to catch y'all up, man. They thought they had you. They had you running from them. They had you. They knew they had you for 5 years. All of a sudden, you turn yourself in, and now you're free to go like Al Capone. Them hunky police despise y'all, and they gonna find a way to try to catch y'all up. So once y'all get this blessing from this hunky, take it serious. Stay out of trouble, man, because that motherfucking police been hating you for 20 years, 10 years. Have you had? Ooh, so don't let them polices catch you back up, man. Because if the man giving you this blessing,
So as y'all can see, man,
this is how we get
what he's
down.
still putting down, man, you know.
It ain't about
It's
me.
a brilliant piece of work, man. It ain't about him. It ain't about me. It ain't about us, man.
It's about
y'all
the
follow y'all own opinions. Y'all do what y'all mind.
It's
Tell y'all
about
to
the
do,
new.
man.
It's about the new.
It's about the kids,
the
man.
new. No, they are
It's
now
about the
longer
generation,
kids because
man.
the new 30 is
You know-
16. These 30-year-old kids
about the
acting
kids.
like they 16 years old. Yes,
Yep.
it is. And listen, Uncle Drac got to be here for them.
All the time, man.
No, so if y'all look at what I'm doing, everybody will say to you that oh, this ain't gonna work. Lock them up. Throw away the key. That's your opinion. I
All the
can't take
time.
that opinion about these particular cats because the people that I love, the Kingsmans.
And on that
Peter
note,
Boy
man,
and
look, save your children, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a brilliant program, man. I stand behind my man 100%, man. You know what I'm saying? And what each applying to
Our
the
hearts is
neighborhood
in
and
this.
for the kids, man. You know
Our
what I'm
hearts
saying?
is in
Y'all
this.
stay with them, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna wrap this up, man. You know, we here with my boy Drac, man.
I
You know what
couldn't
I'm saying?
save them,
With
but
the
I could
brilliant
save
program.
y'all.
And he can
I
save
couldn't
y'all,
save
man.
them, but I could save you.
100, man. JECK VISION, baby. We up out of here, man. 1-on-1, man. This how we do it, man. All time, all night. We bring you the real, the live, man. All the time, every time. JECK VISION, baby. We out. Y'all know how we get it.
Dub Productions.
They say you getting it, Jack. I say I already got it. Only nigga from the set with 50 G's in his pocket. They say you winning, Jack. I said I don't